Welcome and take a deep breath with me. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine all the noise of the world melting away. Because tonight, we're stepping into the sanctuary of your own becoming. Tonight, I want to invite you into a conversation that is older than any spell book, deeper than any trending aesthetic. We're going to talk about glamour magic. What it truly is, why it works, even if you're not a self-proclaimed Bruja, and how it can become the most sacred tool in your spiritual arsenal. So this is for the woman who knows that she was never meant to just be pretty, but powerful. Who knows her reflection is not just skin and bones, but a living altar. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. Now, glamour magic is not a new trend. It's an ancient art that has been woven through the hands of priestesses and queens and dancers and healers all across every country of this earth. When we think about Cleopatra bathing in milk and honey, when we think about the Yoruba priestesses adorning themselves in gold and honey to honor Oshun, or what about the geishas painting their faces like living talisman? What we're really seeing is glamour magic at work. Now, these women knew that beauty was not just for the male gaze or societal approval. It was a tool, it was a shield, a lure, even a declaration. Now, when I began my own journey, I realized I wasn't just drawn to beauty because I love fashion or makeup. I was drawn to it because my soul remembered it as a technology. And it's a technology to shift energy, to open doors, to call in lovers and opportunities, money, protection. It wasn't about hiding flaws, but it was about revealing essence, about becoming a living embodiment of intention. All right, let's get into why it works, even if you don't consider yourself a bruja or a witch, right? Beauty operates on two main planes, psychology and energy. Psychologically, humans are wired to respond to visual clues, right? We're magnetized to symmetry, color, luminosity. Beauty signals health, abundance, and safety to the primal brain. When you enter a room radiating intentional beauty, you're subconsciously telling everyone, I am whole, I am powerful, and I am safe within myself. Energetically, your aura dresses you before your clothes do. So when you infuse your beauty rituals with intention, that moment you press your serum into your skin, when you select that red lip, when you adorn yourself with oils, you are really encoding your field with a new vibration. You become a walking spell. So I remember a moment in my life when I was at my lowest, in the parents' basement. My energy, literally, spiritually, I was in the basement. And I decided to dress as the woman that I wanted to become before I even felt like her. So I put on my softest silk robe, I did a full face beat, and I anointed my body as though I was preparing for a coronation. That day, client signed. Unexpected money appeared out of nowhere. Old lovers came crawling back. But more importantly, I saw me. That was glamour magic in motion. Not because I recited an elaborate incantation or called on every spirit guide, but because I chose to infuse intention into every movement. So remember, your beauty is your altar. Each product, each scent, each color choice can be a tool to shift your reality. Color, now that's its own frequency. When you wear red, you awaken your root, your primal life force. When you wear white, you invoke purity, your higher self, divine clarity. Scent is a spell as well. Now, my personal favorite is a rose oil mixed with honey for sweetening your aura and opening your heart. Then you have texture, and that's memory. Silk on your skin reminds you of softness. Gold jewelry reminds you of, your regal essence. Even the act of looking at yourself in the mirror is a sacred portal. It's not just vanity, but it's a moment to commune with your higher self, to ask, what I want to call in today, or who am I becoming? This is what I always say. Don't just get dressed. Dress your destiny. Don't just do your makeup, girl. Paint your prayers. Your beauty is not random. It is divine technology that was given to you to shape your reality. Now, if you're ready to awaken the sacred and sensual woman within you, you ready to reclaim your magnetism and to remember your power? If you're ready, then I want to invite you to join me for the Beauty Brujería 3-day event. It's a sacred portal at no cost to you, and it's designed for the woman who's ready to become a living spell. This is more than just a class or just another one of those things. It's literally a remembrance. Now, I want you to share this video with a sister who really needs to step into her priestess era. Okay, tag her below, invite her into this circle of softness, power, and sacred seduction. You do not want to miss it, okay? I want to thank you for being here tonight and for allowing me to hold this mirror up to the goddess within you. And until we meet again, keep your beauty sacred, your energy sovereign, and your essence unstoppable.